liu chàng, or flowing. Last time we had chen wen, which is stable. Now we move into the flow. Now, contrary to popular belief, or certainly contrary to the expression that I see on most people's faces when they start practicing, you are actually supposed to be enjoying your practice. Ah, Many people, they start doing Kung Fu Tai Chi and they're like, what am I doing? They're moving their hands stiffly and they look very serious, trying to get it right. Nightmare, nightmare. One of the things I love about internal practice is this. The more you are having fun, the more you are smiling from the inside, the better your practice is. So like before I play rugby and I want to be very hard. And the more I like scrunch up my face and that maybe will make me better. Not here. You're supposed to be enjoying yourself here. I see Shifu Nanfang, for example, have the pleasure of spending hours with him every day. And every day you just see him and he's sat there and you can feel this like sunlight glowing from inside him. He's just, happy for no reason at all. It's very funny. And he just loves, he's just so happy. Kung Fu. I practice so good. Said to me just today, actually, 先苦后甜, which means first bitter, later sweet. So maybe when you start practicing because you've got all this, all these blockages in your body, things stuck. It's a bit, wow, what's going on? Why am I doing this? No. If you can persist, then wow, lots of things can open up. Things can be a lot of fun. Thinking of it like this, what we're looking to do in our practice is to make like an instrument out of our body. In fact, Shiniba, Gulun Kung Fu, the style of Kung Fu, has a very musical quality, more musical than any other style, in fact, I've seen. When I see it practiced well, it has this quality. Something so beautiful about it, almost hypnotic. It caught my eye when I first saw it, And actually, when you look at it from the outside, it's like, wow, this looks so beautiful from the outside. Why does it look so beautiful from the outside? Because it feels so beautiful from the inside when you are truly practicing like this. Why is this the case? Because what we are doing is learning how to align our bodies with nature, to move in accordance with nature. And actually, when we do so, it feels like our body is like humming along. And in particular, the more subtle the refinement in our qi, the more subtle the refinement in each movement, the more there's like this exquisite feeling of, yes. Yeah. Might not feel like that at first, but when I first saw some masters, how they're moving, how they're acting, and I could see there was like, wow, it seems like in every moment of their lives, they're having a party from the inside. There's magic going on inside there. Like whatever they're doing, I want some of that, And it is possible, In particular, I spend time with Shifu Wu Nanfang. I see him the first time and think, you look very peaceful, very happy, but maybe you're not like this every day. And then I'm telling you, 10 months later, still yet to see an unhappy day. Still yet to see a day where he's unbalanced, unpeaceful. I speak with him about this. I say, these Western people, they tell me, having these big emotional swings, this is part of life and this is normal. And he laughs and goes, no. No. It's very natural, very normal to feel peaceful and beautiful from the inside every day. And if you do not feel like this, I'm not saying this in order to make you feel bad for how you are right now, but what I'm hoping the effect of this might have is to inspire you and to open to a possibility that life can actually be beautiful and happy and peaceful every day. I mean this. I really do mean this. There's a lot of people think that like stress and pressure and worry and all of these things are normal. Well, they are normal to the extent that the vast majority of people experience them, but they're not necessary and perhaps not natural, you know? Hmm. So when you're practicing, please have some fun. One of the key moments in my practice, I'd say the moment my practice started to have a little bit of, I don't know, flair or je ne sais quoi, a little bit of something in it, you know, was when I started to play. At first, I thought, okay, I need to do the structure. I will do this form 3 times in a row and this one 3 times in a row and this exercise. And I was even down to the point where I was like, okay, I'm doing my joint opening and I will do my ankle 9 times this way, 9 times the other way for 7.5 minutes or ah, too structured. And began to later play. Maybe even listen to some music while practicing sometimes. Play with different chi qualities. Sometimes go slow, sometimes more fast, powerful. You know, play with variations while feeling, okay, I know what the principles are at play here. What are the variations I can play with while still expressing this principle? Or perhaps to make very big movements at first to really get a feeling for, okay, now I clearly know what the principle is here. And then later on, just to refine it to the tiniest, tiniest movement until I can just feel it as like chi moving inside my body. And then later, even just so that it's just like the principles of the practice are all just going on inside me. And there's this like dance and this like boom. This may sound a bit weird. I may have gone off on a bit of a tangent there, but this is certainly what's going on for me. Mm. Yeah. So I recommend you have your normal practice. Your staple practice is quite repetitive. And then you have some time allotted where you can experiment a little bit. Tap into a different kind of mindset, you know? Same too with your life. You know? Some people's lives may be too monotonous. They feel stuck. The same thing every day. Don't give themselves permission to enjoy life, enjoy every moment, you know? Yes. Sincere, but not serious. Mm. Serene, but not sloppy. It's a phrase I once came up with. Yeah. If you can practice this, it's not really even a practice. That's too serious, the word. In every moment, just remember this, inner smile. Possibility, I'm supposed to be enjoying my life. In particular, when you do meditation, please enjoy meditation. Please. With me, meditation, you meditate and it should be like this. You sit and you think, oh my God, okay, I'm just going to give myself permission to enjoy being this moment as much as possible. Okay, that place which I'm trying to get to, as I spend my whole life trying to get to, is actually right here. Okay, I'm just going to sit, enjoy. Yes, practice this feeling of, I'm on a holiday. Do this in your practice as well. Something you might do as a journaling experiment now is ask yourself, what are the things which I am forbidding myself from doing which would be really fun. And go do one of those things, at least one this week. Okay. Mm. Life can be beautiful. Allow yourself this.